All right, we are here after a fabulous photogenic photo session with our photos with the photographer for our school pictures. Okay, just leave it. If you ain't got it by now, just leave it. It's okay. We still love you. Okay. Somebody was having a problem walking the door. Okay, so um, we're moving on to one-step inequalities. Now, you may be asking yourself, Mr. Jeffries, why is our note so short? Yeah? Anybody look at the front and be like, why is our note short? How many of y'all did not look past the warm up on the paper? Okay, thank you for being honest. The three people. Everybody else was like, what? There's more? Okay. So here is the main thing. We somebody has messed with that same daggum gremlin. We use the same steps to solve inequalities as we do equations. Wow. That might be a great thing to have this unit right behind the other unit because we just did equations. Okay. All right. So, guided practice. The guided practice means that we're going to do it together. Solve each inequality and graph your solutions. Okay. So, right here. How do we get rid of this minus 14? Yeah. All right. So, we get m is greater than or equal to positive 4. Now, I'm writing it like this, so I didn't want it to get all smushed because I'm having to write fairly big so y'all can see. Now, I know some of y'all write with the, that bubble font. All right, what's the number less than 4? What's the number greater than 4? I thought I heard 9. It could have been 5. But, we're just going to leave it like that. All right, what type of circle? Open or closed? Closed. And closed means what? Yeah, solid relationship. Okay. Probably so solid that y'all go on vacations with each other's family. I saw that. Like, no, on the Facebook. Yeah, the Facebook. They were like, yeah. I'm old. Yeah. I'm old. That's why I have a 5 head. All right, which way are we going to go? Left or right? Right. Remember, we can go this way or you can shade it, but if you shade it, make sure it's big enough that I can see. I don't know what's going on with my stuff today. I'm just all right. Nope, still gonna do it. All right, number 2. We got to get the p by itself. How do we undo a plus 3 to get the p by itself? Some of y'all are wondering why I'm laughing. I'm sorry you don't have as such an immature humor as I do. All right, -1 minus 3 is -4. Okay, I know also some of y'all are wondering why is the little video thing blink. I don't know what's going on. Every time I write. Now, not only do we have the P by itself, but what color is our P? We have a green P. Yeah. But if you do have green P, you might need to go see somebody about that. Okay, that's kind of yeah, that's super cringe. All right, what's the number greater than -4? Okay, that's this way. All right, so huh? -3. I heard -30. It still works. Who said maybe? All right. So, what type of circle do we have? Open. And we call that what? Friend zone. Because it's acknowledged but not included. All right, which way are we going to shade? Right or left? Left. All right, so everybody kind of feel a little bit good about this, maybe? Yeah, kind of, sort of. All right. Number 3, what's our first step? Subtract 22. Now, again, I don't know if it was because it was the first test. People weren't. I had a lot of people that they accidentally added set. Like if this was the problem, they would add 7 first. Okay, remember we want the x by itself. What? Yes. Actually, let me hang on. We got. Where did my notepad go? Here it is. Yeah, no, that's no. You know, if your BFF wouldn't have dropped you on your head, I mean, come on, I'm writing it. Well, I know you don't feel good. I mean, I don't feel good either. I'm having like empathy pains. Can I go home too? You said no. That's sad. Mm-hmm. All right. So we get x is less than what? Negative 29. All right. What's a number bigger than negative 29? Negative 20? Is that what I heard? Okay. Y'all said I'm hearing other things today. Ooh, math battle. Is negative 20 bigger than negative 29? Which one is closer to 0? There you go. No, that's fine. That's fine. That's a teachable moment. I loved it. All right. What is the number less than negative 29? Negative 45. All right. Now, isn't these number lines a little bit more fun than probably what you used to have to do in the past by the, yeah. Imagine having to go from negative 30 to positive 30 on your number line. Okay. What type of circle? Open. Which way do we go? Left. Okay. Now, for all y'all high speed people that's got your highlighters and your different colored erasable pens, and you want to make this nice and pretty on the test, that would be awesome. Okay. I'm not saying you have to do that, but all right. Are we good for 1 through 3? Okay. Anybody lost in math? In math, not just in life. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah. That goes beyond my expertise. All right. All right. You must blank. Now, I'm not saying blank to like replace a sentence enhancer. I said you must blank an inequality symbol when you multiply by a blank number. Okay. Who remembers what to do when you multiply or divide by negative? You must flip, change, rearrange, flip, or change. You just pick your word. What I'm gonna put both. All right. When you multiply or divide by a what? Negative. Okay. Now, remember, this right here, super important. If you perform the operation with a negative number. Not if you get a negative number as your answer, but if you perform the operation with the negative number, that is when you will flip the sign. Or you make the alligator change its head or where it's going. All right. So let's look at number 4. What are we going to do? We're going to subtract 3, right? No. Okay, good. Again, some stuff I saw some people do on the test that I'm trying to I'm not trying to make them feel worse about it. I'm trying to really nail this in so we can fix it. All right. So x is less than or equal to, and 9 divided by 3 is 3. All right. So we got 3 here. Give me some numbers, right or left side. 4, left side. 2. Oh, y'all are boring. Okay. So open or close circle. Closed. And it's closed because it's got that little bit of line up underneath it. That means it can be that number. Okay. And which way do we go? Left. All right. Number 5. What do we do? Multiply by 3. Okay. So I got b is greater than -3. Is that right? I got a negative as an answer. That means I flipped the sign, right? Are you sure? Yeah. Look, I'm saying something wrong to make sure that you say the right thing. Okay. Some of y'all are like, quit doing that. I'm getting confused. Okay. All right. What's a number bigger than -3? 0. Okay. And whoever keeps saying your mom for this, y'all stop. Okay. I didn't either, but I. What's bigger than this? Your mom. Or if you're a muscle man from the regular show, my man. All right. So what's a number smaller than -3? -6. Okay. Open or close circle? Open. Which way are we going to go? To the right. All right. Number 6. All right. What do we do? Divide by what? That might be important. Muy importante. So I know I'm going to get a 2. I'm going to get a y. What do I know about my sign? Is the number going to be eaten or the y or the letter going to be eaten? Number or letter? All right, remember when we multiply or divide by negative, that's when we change the sign, when we flip it or change it. It's actually going to eat the letter this time. Okay, because we did that operation, because we multiplied or divided by a negative. Okay. All right. Here's 2. What's a number smaller than 2? 1. What's the number bigger than 2? 20. All right. Open or close circle? Closed. Okay, this is where it's going to get really fun. Which way do we shade? To the left or to the right? I hear a few people say left. I hear a few people say right. What is this saying? It's saying the variable is bigger, right? And remember, a variable is a placeholder. So these numbers that we're shading and we're graphing of possible solutions has to be bigger or equal to 2. So this is actually going to go to the right. Okay. Now, I know some of y'all was like, my teacher told me to. That only works if the variable's on the left hand side, because this is still the same answer, just with the variable on the left hand side. Now people are like, oh, okay, a little bit better. Now it shouldn't feel 100 for some of y'all. It shouldn't feel 100% super great. That was really good. Yeah, I love it when people crack their back in class. It's almost like a animal call or something. All right, so I'm going to turn you loose on the your turn that's on the back. Oh, all right. And as they're working on that, I'm actually going to shut this down because, this is just a short lesson today. But remember, if you haven't done so yet, hit like, hit subscribe, hit the bell, and stay farce. If I could only have a concert and everybody go crazy like they do at those trailer swash concerts, then I mean, I actually saw somebody took a video of some teenagers I knew that went, and when she started singing, like they started crying, like uncontrollably, like crying, like I'm talking like sobbing. Oh my gosh! All right, never mind. Roll Tide.